Event Story: Eternal Throne. The wheels turn and hit the rails like a rhythmic heartbeat. The wind howls as it presses against the sealed windows. The sky darkens, and the warm yellow glow of the moon melts into the night sky, peeking through the gentle clouds, sprinkling bits of its glow throughout the carriages. Lee tilts his head as he leans on a table, maintaining his pistols. Liv gazes outside the windows, while Lucia sits beside her, lost in thought. After the earlier rain comes a rare period of quiet. Bianca stands up and pulls her blonde hair back. Then she breaks the silence. I'll be departing this train now that my mission is completed. I see. Thank you for your hard work. Don't mention it. Anyway, we just have to wait for Babylonia to pick us up. From the progress report I just received, the other teams should be wrapping up the battlefield cleanup. Right. I hope it's smooth sailing from here on out. I really have to get some rest after we're done here. Suddenly, the train shakes violently, and the force catches all of you off guard, sweeping you off your feet. Watch out, Commandant! Everyone prepare for hostiles. Liv, are there remaining corrupted in the area? Nothing in our line of sight. Commandant, perhaps don't jinx it next time. The train quiets down again after the commotion. Before you can settle down, the untimely ringtone of your comms echoes inside the carriage. Hello, Grey Raven Commandant. This is Celica speaking. Thanks for your remarkable work this time. The folks upstairs are quite pleased with your team's efforts. This wasn't an easy mission. The heterozygote spread faster than we expected, so you've done a great job containing the damage. Thanks. Up until 3 minutes 28 seconds ago, the Eternal Engine has had 11 of its carriages damaged, 4 of which are in critical conditions. We are expecting it to stop running in 4 days, 14 hours, and 3 minutes. Guess we didn't catch them all. Grey Raven Commandant. After our discussion, Actilec has decided to carry out an emergency repair. As their forces have significantly diminished from the battle, the Grey Ravens will be providing them combat and technical assistance. For more details, you can talk to the person in charge. Who's that? Commandant. You've just been through hell. Are you good to do this? I'm good. I'm rested and recalibrated. Doing great. Repairing is what I'm good at. If the order's coming from above, I'm good with the arrangement. Then we're counting on you, Commandant. Alright. So. Standing by. At your orders, Commandant. I knew things were going too well. Let's get started. I don't have a new mission right now. I can offer my help if you need it. The Eternal Engine runs on the fusion engine. If the fuel rod doesn't have sufficient contact with the stabilizing plates, the fusion reactor will fail. Which was why you had so many restrictions on the inspection process. The main issue is that the train's parallel stabilizers are not working properly. All lifting operations cannot proceed when it's running. So, we'll have to stop the train and fix the stabilizers first. Sophia looks at Lee and nods. Is that? Liv's shout interrupts your train of thoughts, and you all follow her gaze and look outside. You find a vast desert outside the windows of the speeding train. With no moon and clouds, the stars glisten before the backdrop of the inky night sky, showering the golden dunes with diamond-like reflections. It's the desert. The first time I've seen a view like this. Me too. Even the usually poised Bianca cannot help but lean toward the window, holding her breath and taking in the magnificent view. Moments later, the train begins to slightly tremble. You catch the barely noticeable sound of the engine, it huffing and puffing like an exhausted person, the mounting pressure on the verge of explosion. Everyone, time to work. Lee, you should assist Sophia. I accept. If she says so, then I'm good. I'll send you the repair plans later. Liv, you're on combat preparations.
Hi.
Roger. Everyone else, with me. Lucia draws her weapon while Bianca folds her arms and she nods. Next up is the industrial carriage in the middle of the train. Repairing it is crucial but dangerous, as the production system there is the second most critical part in keeping the train running, apart from its engine. From the train's blueprint, we're 8 carts away from the industrial carriage, excluding the corridors. We'll be going through the commoner carriage. Lee clicks on the map, and a scan of the interior of the commoner carriage expands on the holoscreen. Crowded and uncomfortable, rows of sleeping chambers stack against the metal walls of the carriage, and household items scatter everywhere, filling in every reachable gap, turning the cart into a giant hive. The heterozygotes lurk inside the carriage like caged beasts, their limbs twisting as they try to sniff out any prey, their bloodshot eyes hunting for any movement. It is all very unnerving to you. No signs of human lives remain in the area. The scene depicted on the holoscreen is a living hell. The infection rate of the commoner carriage is extremely high. No signs of human activity and invert device signal detected, and our initial scan shows the punishing virus concentration to be 2.429 grams per liter. It's the commoner carriage after the next cart. Noted. I'm ready. I'll lead the way. Hold on. I'm coming with you. Shouldn't you be on the repair team? Repair can't be done before you reach the industrial carriage. I'm familiar with this place. I can help. It's fine. Lee's got a map. Are you just going to stop the front door? Is there another entrance? All automatic functions of the commoner carriage have failed. The doors of that cart are built differently. Before power is restored, you can only open them from the inside with brute force. So you can only enter the commoner carriage from the noble carriage, but not the other way around? I can break down the door. Repair team won't be happy if the train is damaged any further. If someone can reach the corridor to the next carriage, they can operate the doors manually from outside. It won't take more than half a minute for them to open. How do we do that? Through the air vent. There is indeed an air conditioning system in the carriage, but the size of the vent. It's only big enough for you. No way, this is too dangerous. I want to go. I can help. I can fight. Sophia pouts, standing before you like an unwavering young oak, leaving no room to compromise. You're coming with us even if I disagree, aren't you? Not going to watch while others fight again. I have no idea how to deal with you. Fine, but you listen to my commands. At least it'll save us some time. For both the operation and the preparation beforehand. I'm good with that if you can follow orders. I will. Commandant, this kid is tougher than she looks. Don't worry, I will watch your back. The industrial carriage is right ahead of us. This has been going unexpectedly smoothly. All thanks to Sophia. I'm glad you're alright. You might be small in stature, but you're immensely capable. True. The repair team will enter the carriage with you, then we'll split the group. The core of the manufacturing plant needs to be fixed immediately. I'll come with you then. Understood. The industrial carriage is filled with all kinds of machines, which means there will be quite a number of corrupted. You can take them down. In that case, Commandant, you'll lead the team to clear the corrupted, and the repair team will enter the plant to fix it up. You two are quite in sync. The Grey Ravens will support you. I've optimized my frame's performance. Liv, protect Commandant. I'll be in the front, trying to provide you with the most optimal operating environment. Bianca, you've got the rear. Don't let any corrupted go.
Hi.
Roger.
Hi.
Understood. This feels like when I first joined the Purifying Force. I've sent you the blueprint of the carriage. The plan can't fully represent the actual environment, so you must be careful.
了解.
We will. You can count on me. Commandant, this will be a tough fight. I'll be careful. Don't worry, I'll also do my best to protect you. I'm used to this kind of work after all. Commandant. Sophia? Is something wrong? Part of the train's self-diagnostic system failed, so the axle temperature detecting system didn't work when the axle box is overheated, which means the alarm didn't sound and the emergency repair didn't happen. Calm down. Speak slowly. This is a little bit beyond me. Right. Lee, what's going on? The look on your face tells me you've run into trouble. Something went wrong with the self-diagnostic system. If we don't take care of it now, the train won't last to the next checkpoint. We have to be prepared for an emergency repair in the tunnel. The tunnel is way too narrow for the operation, and there are so many industrial-grade mechanoids inside. If they got infected, we'll be at a serious disadvantage in terms of the environment and our numbers. Alright, let me notify the others. Don't underestimate how dangerous it is to fight in the tunnel. I'll try to keep us in an advantageous environment when we stop the train, but, Commandant, you mustn't let your guard down. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Are you worried about me?
別に
Of course not. I'm just concerned with the effectiveness of our operation here, and it is my job to evaluate the risks and report them. I see. It's not the first day you're on my team. I'm not wasting more time with you. I've sent you the emergency response proposal if you can just accept it for me. Thanks, Lee. You're as dependable as always. Then we should get to work. Most of the train's functions are back online. That's great. Does that mean I can finally clock out? Did you just roll your eyes? I was joking. We're approaching the edge of the human inland city. Our intel shows that the station up ahead has been abandoned since the post-pandemic age. It doesn't even have a designation number. All we have to do next is stop the train for one final checkup, and then it will be properly functioning again. The heterozygotes on board have all been cleared out as well. Actilec's repair team can handle the rest of the repairs. We were quite effective back there with Sophia's help. That's good to know. Sophia must be pretty skilled to have your approval. You're saying that we only have to make one more stop. Finally, a change of scenery. Suddenly, the door to your cart opens and Sophia pops her head in like a cat. She scans the cart with her eyes and gingerly walks in after seeing Lee and you. Looking for you. Me? The repair guy. Coming. Ready to stop. Alright, how's the preparations with the repair team? It's all good. Lee walks towards Sophia and the two are ready to depart. Before leaving, Sophia stops and turns around. Thank you. To whom? You, Commandant. Thanks. Sophia repeats with a serious expression. Her voice is soft and light, but full of conviction. You're welcome. It's my job. You catch a brief moment when Lee might have smiled, but it quickly disappears as Sophia turns back toward him. It's great to be working with you, Commandant. Where does that come from? Although I think our priority should be preparing for the upcoming battle. But I agree. I'm glad I'm here with you, Commandant. I'm impressed, Grey Raven Commandant. Bianca, let's go, Commandant. I've already uploaded the satellite map of this area. The station we are stopping at was an active supply depot for the desert area during the Golden Age. The rest of the depot fell in NE 2153. Only this platform remains functional due to the Eternal Engine passing through regularly. The intel calls this platform Gronin Station? Groning. That was where I boarded the Eternal Engine. Huh? So the train does provide a short route round trip. Anyway, I've mapped out the key routes everyone should take inside the station.
了解
Commandant, at your orders. Destination, Gronin Station. Let's go. Roger.